Hi, today we're going to be installing a Spanware standard duty tension anchor. We'll be installing this anchor in a 4-inch IMP panel. This panel has a polyurethane core, and when we get done with the installation, it will look just like this. So the first step is to take an 1 1/8" hole saw and drill a hole in the outer lamination. Next step, we're going to take a spade bit equipped with the drill stop, open up a void so that we have room for our castellated ferrule that we'll be installing in a minute. Next step, we want to install our center screw, and in order to do this, we take our center screw jig and install it into the wall and make sure that it's all the way bottomed out. And then we're going to take the center screw, put it in the driver that's equipped with a drill stop, and we're going to screw it into the wall until the drill stop hits the top of the jig. Next, we're going to use this lateral screw jig to install 4 lateral screws. These 4 screws are installed at 90-degree on centers, and the jig has 3 holes that we mark 3 dots in so that we can reference off the first screw where we're going to install the other screws. We have a 3/8 driver equipped with a drill stop so that not only are we installing these screws at the right angle, we're installing them to the right depth. Install the upper left one until we hit the drill stop. Then we rotate the jig and repeat that. Line up those blue dots. Install the upper right one. The third one. Find those blue dots. Last one. Lower left. Again with the blue dots lined up. There you go. Next item we're going to install is this stainless steel spider, and I like to install it with the needle nose pliers, with grabbing it by the main hole and one of the screw holes. And we just pop that inside the wall, and then we're going to take these Torx drive number 6 screws, and we're going to feed them through the spider and just get them started into the 4 lateral screws that we installed in the previous step. And one more. Once we have all those started, all 4 of them by hand, we're going to finish installing them with this driver that's equipped with a 4 inch-pound torque limiter. Go till it stalls. And I prefer to do them in a star pattern, like lug nuts on a tire. And one more. Okay. Now the next critical step is that we have installed initially the center screw, but we've installed it 1/8 of an inch too deep to allow us to install the lateral screws. So in order to achieve full tension strength on this anchor, we need to take a 3/16 Allen wrench, put it all the way up inside the center screw, and turn it counterclockwise so that you back out that center screw and it fully engages the back side of that spider. And the reason we do that is so that when we apply a tension load onto this anchor, we want to equally distribute that load between all 5 screws that are up in the panel. So the next step is we're going to go ahead and install this castellated ferrule. And I like to use a socket as a mandrel to just kind of pop it inside the wall, but you have to orient it correctly. When we put this into the wall, we want to make sure that the round strain release are at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock, and that they're opposite from where the blue dots are marked on the wall. It just pops inside the wall, and it's critical that that barbed fitting is on the inside of the metal lamination for the panel, because if they're out, it'll try to expand on the outside. Once you have it all the way in, it'll expand on the inside, and it'll bind against the wall and provide tension strength in accordance with its rating. So the next item that we're going to install is the wall washer with the Santoprene gasket, the Delrin spacer, and the center bolt, so that we can draw this up tight and seal up against the wall. To do this, we have a socket that's equipped with a 4 foot-pound torque limiter. Just go till the torque limiter stalls, and that's how you install a standard tension anchor by Spanware. If we were attaching a load to this, we would install that load through this bolt, or we have options for eye bolts or whatever connection you like. But it provides a moisture tight and vapor tight barrier to the wall. For more information and load ratings, you can go to spanware.net.